There's a growing interest in suppressors of all types, including for shotguns. Ted, you designed and developed the Octave suppressor. Tell me about why you did it and what was your reasoning and how you came up with it.
We were actually working with some Navy SEALs on a military specification model of the UTS-15 shotgun, and they wanted to have a suppressor. And they said, "Can you do that?" And I said, "I have no idea." And this was about 2 or 3 years ago. And we started on trying to develop a suppressor that really works. There's some basic problems, as you know. With a shotgun, you have to be able to contain the wad down through the bore. And you can't shoot through baffles like you would on a normal rifle.
No, that would be a problem. You get a wad stuck, the next one would not be fun.
That's right. So what we did is, as you can see, if you look down the bore of that,
Right.
it's a skeletonized tube. Then over that is a stainless steel tubes that go over that, and they're stainless steel mesh wire. The reason we have those is we have a packing material in here that's made out of volcanic rock that is spun like cotton candy.
Really?
So it's good to about 2,000 degrees. And so that coats the inside, and more or less it's like sticking a firecracker inside a pillow.
Ah.
So then in the middle, we have 2 expansion chambers, fore and aft. We have a baffle in the middle, which according to the math, is supposed to be at the right distance to reflect back and cancel out the sine wave signature.
Right.
I don't know whether I believe any of that, but at any rate, that was the idea behind it. So we have 2 expansion chambers, each one with a skeletonized tube, then the stainless steel mesh, and then the packing material.
So first off, I can tell you it's really light. What is that, a graphite tube?
No, it's carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber.
Yeah.
Okay, really lightweight. This is only what, pound and a half?
It's just right at a pound.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really lightweight.
Yep.
And it comes with some tools to take it apart.
Right.
You can see these holes here on the end. And this little cap here, this is just a thread protector, because we're also making choke tubes for this that screw onto the outside of this.
Right on.
So, you know, if you want to use it in a hunting application, you certainly can.
So speaking of choke tubes, this will attach to most existing shotguns that have choke tubes that are threaded for choke tubes. Is that correct?
It's an adapter like this that screws into the choke tubes, and then the suppressor screws into that. And so we're making choke tubes right now for Beretta Benelli, wind choke, and rim choke. And if somebody else comes up with something else, we'll make it for that too.
So what kind of a dB reduction would I expect with this?
We're trying to, and we've been pretty successful at it, to get it down to under 140 decibels. Now 140 decibels is the critical point on which, if you're below that, you don't have to wear hearing protection. It won't damage your hearing. But you can only get a 12 gauge so quiet. Now, as you notice, we do pretty well.
Absolutely.
And we're shooting supersonic ammunition. So you do get that sonic crack. If we were shooting subsonic ammunition, it's just a big poof, you know.
Well, that can make it really, for those shotgun ranges that are in close to public housing or whatever, where that's grown up around them, this is another alternative to keep the neighbors happy, I guess.
I think so, and you like me, we didn't grow up with hearing protection and all,
Right.
and you do have long-term high-frequency hearing damage from shooting guns. And I think we're going to see more and more on suppressors. We're working on some other models. We're going to make some really innovative stuff, hopefully, for the hunting market of shotguns and shotgun suppressors.
So Ted, what do these cost?
With the tools and everything that goes with it, the box, the whole bit, sells for about $1,000 retail.
Okay, so if they want a suppressor shotgun, $1,000 to do it. I want to give this a try.
Well, let's put this thing on our little short-barreled UTS-15 shotgun and shoot a few rounds.
I like it. Pull. Okay. Pull. Boy, that's smooth. Pull. The suppressor doesn't cause you really a problem, and it is quite nice with a lower signature.